Hello everybody and welcome back to RedCubed. Right now we're just hanging out in the flowers with my chicken. For some reason she likes to, well, I mean, I do have her kind of, on a little lead here just because she likes to get into trouble. But she likes to actually hide up in the flowers here. It's her favorite little spot. So I did a little bit of revamping here of the sub-basement. I don't know if it's going to be temporary or kind of just stay here forever or what, but just added a little bit more chests, a little bit more organization, a little bit more grass. And I've done a whole bunch of work on the house, but it's not done yet, so I don't know. I should probably show it to you guys, but I have a few things I want to do today as well. I guess, may as well start off with the house progress. So let's just put this egg away. I have so many things I want to do and not enough time to do it, but here's the sub-basement. As I said, I've got all my little crops here. They're all shade grown and local and organic and hand picked with love. The chicken, I need a name for my chicken. I'm thinking something like an older woman's name, like Agnes or Henrietta, or like, one of those like a grandma name kind of thing. But I don't know what I'm going to call her yet. But it's just the one chicken I have, and I just gather her eggs. And right now, she's usually free range, but right now I've got this kind of construction going on here, and I don't want her getting lost or leaving. I know once already I've had to get Phabe to help me to get her back. So for now, she's just kind of cooped up in her little area here. But there's no fence. You can just wander freely. And speaking of, I should probably give her a little something to eat. There you go. So let's show off the house, or at least what I've done of it so far. As I said, it's not done yet, but we start off with this path here. We're right by the spawn, visible from pretty much anywhere, and I made this nice path here. We've got some lights underneath the leaves. And this hill I'm actually going to be converting to a bit of a park. I just have some trees that I'm growing to gather supplies from. Oh, that's a new building over there too. That one's Winds, but that one's a new building I hadn't seen before. Oh yeah, and we've got this hill, and then here we go. The leaves, I'm still working on the leaves and the branches actually. Those are big, but I'll show you a different angle so you can get a better idea of what the tree is like. There is like 3 branches already now, but I think I'm going to cut some of the leaves here to show off the branches more and make the branches a bit bigger. It's really hard when it's kind of like a natural shape, because it's like sculpture. You have to just add and subtract until you're satisfied with it. It's not like a square where you can just, it's a little harder. So I'm gonna add some more leaves on all of the sides to round out and fluff up. Like this side is probably the most kind of rounded looking and everything, but the other side's like it looks like it's there and then it just goes out there, and there's kind of a chunk missing here and a chunk missing on the other side. So obviously, like I said, the leaves are not done and the branches are not done, but the trunk is pretty much done. I think there's going to be some more building over that way as well. But the thing I'm most and same, like the whole yard is going to be changed as well, but the thing I'm most satisfied with so far is the door, the front door. I really do like kind of the angles and the texture we have going on here, as well as the color. So that's very nice. Phedran's house. And I've got this kind of theme going on with the birch planks, the acacia logs, and the darkwood logs, as well as leaves, but specifically jungle leaves. Basically, I haven't actually started doing any kind of decoration. I haven't started moving any furniture in. I haven't started placing, because I want to have most of the stuff I use. I'm probably still going to have a sub-basement, probably just for overflow storage and stuff like that. But I would like to actually use the house more than just live in it. So I'd like to have most of my stuff that I need to use, like anvil and enchanting table and all that kind of stuff. I'd like to have it in the house, but I haven't decided any of that stuff yet. So for now, in places like these where it's only, well, this one's 2, but places like these where it's only 1 block and I can't use it anyways, I've just filled up with leaves, and I really like the kind of color palette that we've got going on here. So this is the trunk, and if we go up here, there are a couple rooms that I can use, and I'm kind of keeping this natural organic shape. I'm not really going to square it off, and my chicken was previously held here. So if we come up in here, there are a couple rooms like this. Like I say, there's 3 branches. As you can see, the leaves on this side are a little bit, like there's only 1 layer here. What I'm probably going to do, like I say, is fluff up all of the leaves around the entire tree. And then I might cut out some sections so that it only has like 1 or 2 leaves and maybe like a glass window instead, and even inset that into a branch or something. And then I'll still have some views. But for now, like the leaves and the branches are the things I need the most work on. And this is actually my bed, though I feel like I need to change this because I don't think I can spawn here because it's half slabs. Overall, I like the look of it. I need to put some lights above the leaves here. So once again, I've got the dark wood with the birch, and then I've got a little bit of the oak contrast because they don't have other color wood fences and stuff like that. Fence gates. So there's not much I can do about that, but it's okay. It looks good. I have a nice view of the rest of town. And then I do have another room up here as well. So far, once again, only like 1 layer of leaves. I really like that view over there. I need to have some sort of view of that. But like I say, it's still very much under construction, but at least I have some sort of base anyways. And then like I say, here is actually, this drops down to ground level right now. I'm not sure. I still haven't quite decided how I'm going to use this because I actually have another drop that goes down to the strip mines, but you drop from here to ground and then you kind of go around in a circle and you go down there. So I might change that, or I might want it to go to my base. I don't know how I can do like a multi-drop system, but I might do something like that. I just haven't yet. And then over on this side, I have the ladder back up, which once again, it only goes down. Dang it! No, that's not where I wanted that either. It only goes down to my base, but I'm gonna want it to go down all the way there as well. Let me just fix this up real quick. Should be in flowers. Gonna need another vine to get up again. Other than that, I've mostly been doing fishing. There we go. And there we go. That's just to keep the vines from coming up. And once again, there's another one at the bottom to keep them from going down that way. But let's show you the waterfall. So here we go. I have this kind of secret drop zone. It's not so secret. And that's my way to get down to the strip mine. But like I say, I haven't really fully kind of integrated that. And same here. I think I might do some sort of secret piston door, which I might hire Fabe to make. But for now, this just comes out back here, and I've done a bit of terraforming. Once again, not fully completed or anything, but it's just a bit of a waterfall. And you can kind of see some of the roots of the tree, which are kind of curling and going into the wall and everything. You know, still needs some work, but the tree kind of arches out over the cliff and then curls back around again. So yeah, it's a work in progress. And see, like here, like this needs more leaves here and everything, and more bigger branches to kind of go better with the size and the proportions of the trunk, and then maybe some kind of make the roots a bit bigger as well. And then of course I just need to do some more terraforming down here. I did kind of add just a little basic, I haven't even finished this, but I put in the basic shape anyways of like a little creek that meets up to the water down here. Still haven't really figured out a way that I can fish from my home. I would like to be able to, but I haven't got some sort of platform or way to do that yet. And I would like to have a view that goes like towards the sunrise and towards the sunset, but haven't figured that one out yet either. So very much a work in progress, but now you guys have seen it at least. I've been working on it off and on for a long time. What's this? This mine now owned by IceCube. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I've been working on it off and on for quite a while, but oh yeah, and underneath, see that underside needs fluffing out and trimming and fluffing, and so much leaves. So much. That's many stacks of leaves, but still not done yet. But now that I've showed you that, we can get on to some of the other things that I need to do. So out of my to-do chest, I've grabbed a couple things that I'd like to make. that I haven't yet made on the server. So with the blaze rod here, I'd like to make my brewing stand, of course. I'm just going to put that here for now. I think I'm going to make some weakness potions so I can maybe turn some zombie villagers, and maybe some water breathing potions because I have a lot of pufferfish. I also would like to make an ender chest, which I believe I need to make blaze powder. Put it with the ender pearl. And then surround with obsidian. Aha! I've never made an ender chest before. I was like, I'm pretty sure I know how to make that. So I have my ender chest from the ender hunt we had, and I have a little bit of extra blaze powder. And I would also like to make one of these. I don't know where I'm going to use it yet, but a daylight sensor. I definitely want to use one. I just don't know how or where. So I do have a silk touch pick, so I can actually place this and then get it back again, but I don't know where I really want to put this. Right? Oh, there's another egg. I don't really know where I want to put this right now. I didn't really have a place planned out. Now that I think about it, not really a great idea, but I think I'm just going to place it somewhere like here for now. No, I'm not going to place it. There's one in town I can use anyways. So I'm just going to put it down, and we'll get back to that later. And as you can see, I have done a little bit of mining. I've got a couple goodies here. And I did another trade for another pick, but I will show you guys that at a later date. So I think it's time for a little bit of adventure. So for my adventure, I would like to do a little bit of exploring in the area near spawn, still within 1,000, but I'd also like to try and find horses. So I'm going to start looking around and catch back up with you guys when I find something interesting. Alright, so I haven't found horses yet, but I actually found the area I was in when I started on the server, and I was cowering here and I wanted to check out if there was a zombie spawner or not, or if it was just a lot of zombies. There's a lot of slimes, that's for sure. Spent the night in the swamp. There's just so many mobs. Basically spent it on a pillar. Alright. Definitely hear zombies. So we're going to just take a little peek in here. Now that we have torches and armor. The mobs have been a little bit lagged out, it feels like, so I'd prefer not to face them head on. Just because, as you can see with my bow and the way that they're moving, or at least when they actually register the hits, that is just a little bit laggy for me, so. Let's get in here. Alright. Run! Alright, come on. Yeah, thank you. You still down there, you sneaky git? Somebody went above. Let's eat. Oh, and a spider. You guys, not supposed to just like hang out here, you know that. Now, got you. Come on. Thank you. Jeez. Alright, I feel like I think I hear lava. Alright, so there's no spawner there, but I definitely hear more zombies. And more caves. Is it on this side? I feel like the lava is definitely over here. That's probably silly. Don't really need lava. Where is this guy? Is there like a cave right here? The heck, guy? Where are you? Well, let's check the other side too. Because there is another side. was one of my little hidey holes. Let's see down here. Oh, yep, definitely more cave. Definitely more skeleton. Come on. Hiya! That was a little bit laggy. Just a little bit. Oh, another skeleton. Hiya! Don't think... Yeah, another dead end. So, now we know there wasn't a spawner here, or at least there wasn't one there. And we have solved the mystery. Now to keep looking for more adventure. Alright, I actually found the way into that other cave, but I've already done a little bit of clearing out, and it looks like it's going to go on for quite a ways. So I'm going to leave this for now, wait out the night, and continue on my way. So I found a couple of really beautiful plains, but so far, no horses. There is a bit of snow, though. I might want to grab a bit of that, and also, I see a pumpkin. So I think I'm going to go grab that and continue exploring. As you see, we're at X 1000, so I'm as far out as I can be on the X on this side. I believe, hopefully. Yeah. Lo and behold, we've found horses. I've got my eye on maybe a white one or maybe one of these gray ones with the nice fuzzy gray noses. I really like that. So I think I'm going to take a look around, try a couple horses on for size, and find one with some nice jumps and a pretty decent amount of health at least. I think I might take 2 horses with me just so I can breed another horse perhaps later. Not entirely sure, but there are some brown ones, some white ones, some gray ones, and the sun is going down, so that's going to have to wait. Tomorrow morning, we ride. So, inexplicably between when I started this and now, I've gotten sick, but I need to get home, and I need to get home with these horses. I've decided to go with 2 white ones and 2 gray ones. They have a pretty good balance, I think, of health and speed and jumping prowess. None of them are crazy amazing as far as I can understand, but I love them, and now I need to make it home, and I think I can just walk with the horse and bring them along with me. There are still a bunch more brown ones and white ones, and I think there's one more gray one sticking around here. Still got y'all? Okay. So now I'm going to begin the long trek back, and hopefully nothing eventful happens.